Hi, this is Jack. I'm a star. I'm making a mention of this. Earlier tonight, I was looking at my YouTube subscriptions, and I saw that one Mr. Blank Blank was running a stream. Now, I don't usually pay much attention to Mr. Blank Blank because Mr. Blank Blank doesn't like me. I make things difficult for him. Before, it was easy to maneuver the slalom run of his life without running into too much disturbance. Now it's more complicated, given that I'm not playing along the way he preferred that I did, and so I'm not welcome, and so I don't bother going there. And in fact, today, after today's events, I've unsubscribed and no longer pay attention to Mr. Blank Blank, other than this message, because I wish to make it abundantly clear. I didn't want to be there either. And when I said I've been summoned, it meant that I looked at it and I saw that it was there. And rather than flip my finger at the screen in a display of general disgust and failure to be impressed, I went in there and I figured there must be some reason why I was there, because I wanted to, right? And it wasn't that I gave a shit about anybody seeing me there. It was that I guess somebody wanted me to prove that I was alive. I guess, I don't know. I didn't stay long, given that I immediately opened up with a recalcitrant attitude. I was not respectful in any way. Other than to behave that way made it easy for him to get rid of me and then not have to explain to anybody later on, hey, why'd you get rid of him? Well, it's obvious why. Because I don't play well with others when they're total fucking douchebags like Mr. Black Black. Blank Blank, whatever the fuck. Mr. Blank Blank, kiss my ass, motherfucker. You don't know what kind of fucking hell you've brought to my life at all. Largely because I haven't told you and no one's informed you. And the things that you've said about me and the things that you've done in my area, laughably psychotic. Okay. I can't imagine how anybody pays any attention to you anymore, other than the way you've brainwashed them with mind control drugs or held them at gunpoint and forced them to do shit, or whatever the fuck it is that you did to get yourself a little miniature gang of cheerleading thugs. Dude, I don't give a shit, right? I don't care about what you got going on. I'm not impressed by you. I'm not afraid of you. And I don't give two flying fucks what you fucking do about me calling you out for your bullshit, because I'm pretty sure everybody knows who I'm talking to, Mr. Blank Blank. You're an asshole. You're an arrogant putz. You're a smarmy, swindling douchebag dick. And I would imagine that everybody who's friends with you is basically just doing it for the paycheck or because they're terrified of what you'll do afterwards. Because you are obviously one deranged, demented, violent motherfucker. It's pretty obvious, Mr. Blank Blank. This is my opinion, of course. You're welcome to sue me for defamation. Go ahead. Feel free. I'm sure everybody else is getting up on there. But it wasn't until today when I saw your puny shitbag attitude. I mean, it's one thing to be aping that way. But for you to actually have any problem with me at all, well, you must be terrified of me, which makes sense, since I don't know how to destroy your life, but I'm sure I could. I'm not trying to destroy your life. I'm just trying to make it very clear to anybody who might have been there. Yeah, I was there because somebody requested me to be there, spiritually, and then I didn't stay long. And I think that me showing up at all was enough. That was really me. Really didn't want to be there. And I can't understand, Mr. Blank Blank, why anyone puts up with your fucking nonsense, your fucking bullshit, and your fucking shitbag attitude. Why the fuck do you have any friends at all? What is it? Do you grill meats for them? Do you put on a good show? Do you have blackmail material on them? I don't. These are all rhetorical questions. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's enough for me to know that you suck. You suck hard. And you're still desperately flailing about trying to fucking do whatever the fuck it is you're doing with your little fucking YouTube streams. I don't know or care, really. I mean, I kind of have some concerns, considering you seem to be ensconced in private talks with all my friends. Wow, that must be fun. Jesus. And then I'm sure a lot of them don't remember that they used to be my friends, or maybe they do and they don't care. I don't know how this whole brain control, fucking mind control thing works, but I know how it works when you got to get a paycheck. If you're holding their fucking livelihood over their heads and demanding that they behave in a certain way, you're going to get the kind of behavior that you're paying for. Fuckbag. However, I'm not being paid, and I don't care about your fucking little douchebag paradigm. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know why you got it going on, and I don't know why you're still putting up with this fucking bullshit. After all these years, you'd think you would have gotten everything accomplished. I mean, am I not alone enough? Am I not destroyed enough? Does not my social profile look enough like pond scum for you? Or are there still yet further levels of defamation that you wish to explore? You and your little friend, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't care. I really don't care. And I'm surprised that you actually didn't have the fucking courage to have a conversation. Not really so surprising, considering you're probably lawyered up. And then, of course, you know that everything I'm saying is true, and you're a petty, puny moron. Yeah. So it's cool if I don't talk to you. That's fine. I've unsubscribed from your thing. If any of your underlings want to talk to me again, they can do something other than praying to God every night as they go to sleep, if that's even allowed to them anymore. I hold no ill will against your mewling coterie of lickspittle flunkies. But I'd like to point out that every last one of them fucking chose to fucking sign up with your fucking bullshit. And if that didn't pay off right, well, it's too bad. Why don't they hit the gym some more? Or, don't read a book. Christ, don't do that. I don't know. Don't do anything differently. I'm just saying it's not like I desperately wanted to be there. So thanks for kicking me out and making me not have to stay. That was great. Otherwise, I might have said something I might have regretted. I don't know what that would be, but there you go. Peace! Now, this is exciting. I've taken the 7 minutes that you just heard before this. Probably. Hard to say. I'm not sure how I'm going to upload this, or if I'm even going to be allowed to. But I sent a message to a singular person through the auspices of YouTube. It's not really what YouTube is supposed to be for. I mean, a lot of people seem to be using it for that, but I don't think it's really designed to be sending rude, inflammatory messages at certain people. Nevertheless, that's exactly what I did. And come to find out, it takes YouTube 41 minutes more to process that in high def, when it's just my voice attached to a looped video. It's just me talking, and it takes YouTube 40 minutes. 40. That's 10 minutes more than half an hour. It takes them a long ass time to process my video. Processing. Oh, I've got to be processed, do I? I can see that they probably want to be careful, I guess. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. Nobody's told me. But then again, so many people have mentioned things to me that seem to be a big deal later on that I didn't know about until they were no longer a big deal. Like I had to be kept in the dark because I couldn't be allowed to know, or else terrible fucking tragedy would befall if I were to know. Right? Nobody seems to have picked up on the relative insanity of this state of affairs. It's pretty stupid. You would have been better off telling me than leaving me in the dark for how long? You left me in the dark how long, and you did that? Why? Because if it was not really for my benefit, and it was just some little story you told everybody, oh, we can't tell him because we don't think he can handle it, so we're gonna keep him in the dark, and we're gonna profit off of him for the next fucking 2 decades. I don't think people would have bought that. I don't think people would have gone along, and yet nevertheless, that's exactly what has been happening. Nobody's protecting me. Nobody's defending me much compared to the vast, I want to say, conglomerate of corporations and entities that are busy trying to make a buck off of my back. For a man who doesn't work, that's pretty remarkable. And those of you out there who don't know this, the reason why it's such a problem that I don't work, well, actually I work plenty, but the reason why I don't do it the way they want me to is because I don't want them to use me as a money laundering facade. I don't want to be the car wash that Heisenberg owns to funnel his drug profits through. I don't want to be used that way. And it's not as though not getting a job is preventing that, but it's remarkable how nobody gave a shit before, and were secretly trying to keep me from getting one. And now they really do give a shit, because if I had a job, that'd be really convenient. They could get me out of the house on regular intervals. They could arrange to have people run into me and pretend to be my friend. These days, I'm in the house. I don't have to leave unless I choose to. There's no way to predict when or if I'm going to leave the house on any given day. If I don't feel like going out, I don't go out. So what? Is my social credit standing going to suffer? Am I going to look like more of a malcontent? Oh no. But this really throws a wrench in the monkey works of the people who have been desperately trying to pretend like they're not totally breaking the law while trying to exploit my life. It's amazing. It's amazing. You don't usually care about people noticing you break the law, except this time, I guess some of you do. Probably because you're goddamn caught up in it. Yeah. And come to find out, it's not going to matter even if you did kill me. You're all still in it. You are all still wrapped up like a nice little package with a little bow on top. Yeah. Just like you did to me, except instead of everything being made up, in my case, no, they got actual fucking crimes on you fucking idiots. Because you're all fucking stupid douchebags and you break the law with impunity because you think you can. Well, you can, yeah, and then you can get held to account too. I don't know who's doing that, but I know somebody's doing it. And I don't think any of the personal vendettas that people are having against me have anything to do with getting out of that. I think they've come to accept their fates, and they're not going to be found guilty of obstruction of justice more than they've originally done. But they definitely don't want me to forget that they're pissed. Yeah, I'm afraid I've burned all my bridges with those people. I don't think anybody who identifies as a bell gabber likes me anymore, which is fine. It's totally fine. I mean, I didn't fuck with you all out of vengeance or out of desire for revenge. I didn't even know that this was possible to do. It didn't even occur to me that all of you were this far out of the loop of polite society. But it would appear that by taking your shit for how many fucking years and mysteriously not calling the police about it, it seems like a critical mass of malfeasance has been reached. And I don't give one flying fuck how good your fucking lawyer is, dude. You're still going to have to, get booked, I guess, or fucking give up your fingerprints or whatever the fuck it is you people have to do. I don't know. I'm not part of them. I'm not a police officer. I'm not any kind of officer. Okay? Clergy's totally different. It's not like I'm in the military. You probably know about the military clergy, like the Jesuits. That's an order, right? They have ranks. They have all kinds of shit. I was assuming that people would assume that I was going to be one of them, but I wasn't. And then I never pretended to be, thank God. And it's not up to me if people just filled that in on their own. I mean, fucking people filled in a lot of stuff on their own, including the part about how, well, he deserves it. Or, I'm glad it's happening to him. Or, well, he didn't do that, but he must have done something else, so let's get him anyway. Like, the mob mentality is fucking just impossible to defend against. So I dug a spider hole and crouched down until it was past, and now I'm fine. Hi, and the rest of yous who got caught up in your fucking crazy fucking bullshit where you decided to go out hell bent for leather to fucking destroy Kuzi, people noticed, and I didn't really care for it at all. And the degree to which I have been damaged is impossible for me to calculate. So in that regard, you might want to confess about whatever the fuck it is you did in my house over Christmas and New Year's and for the 3 months afterwards while you were being surveilled by the neighbors next door. He knows what happened. He didn't tell me. Probably smart of him. I seem okay, even in person, but you never know when a person might just hear that last little piece of information that pushes them over the edge. And everybody assumes that I'm, steps away from that. What little people don't seem to realize, I went over the edge months ago, and nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cared. I guess people care now because they're afraid of what I might be representing. I'm not a danger to anybody. Trust me, people who have been watching me. I'm remarkably self-centered and self-aware for somebody who is been through what I've been through. I don't even know what I've been through, but one of these days I'm going to find out. And it's entirely possible I might burst into tears at that point. That's about it. Making me cry is about as far as you're going to push me. It's happened like 3 or 4 times in the last 10 years. And I'm sure the award from the Loosh Council of getting Kuzi to burst into tears, especially if it's in public, I bet there's a huge bounty on that. Probably more so than trying to kill me, given that I'm immortal now. But, no, immortal, not immoral. Immortal. See, all of you are immortal too, but you don't believe it, so you're not. But I happen to know things. And as a result of that knowledge, I can carry myself differently. It's just that easy. Yeah. Good luck on your quest. But people are concerned about me finding out what they've done and then taking vengeance on them, like some kind of weird cross between Pumpkinhead and Ichabod Kane. Remarkably similar stories. I have no desire to take vengeance on anybody. I really don't. And I think I've reached a critical point where I'm not ever going to be worrying about that, because every day I wake up and I see more evidence of just how fucking fucked up these fucking people are, and they're still squirming around. They're still acting like being tough is going to get them out of something. Yeah, no. You people are fucked. In the entire history of the clandestine services, there has never been another group of bullshit fuckheads that is more fucked than you people. With the possible exception of the Azkov Battalion. Azkov? Is that how you pronounce it? I forget. Lou would know. Like you people don't even know. Okay? You're all squirreling around trying to make your moves, you dig? And it's not going to get you fucking anywhere. Except worse off. And for a time, there was a period of time when kissing my ass might have made a difference. I think it was between 2:14 p.m. and 3:12 p.m. Yesterday. There was a very small window. I was contractually obligated to make it available. I don't want you to kiss my ass. Some of you, I want to watch you fucking twist and burn in a fucking electrified cage, like in that movie about how they could get you to quit smoking. That Stephen King movie, Cat's Eye. Never mind. I'm not going to tell it. But where was I? I think I was just hallucinating about dreaming of the demise of my enemies. I don't really want to have enemies. I want to be left alone so I can read books and hang out with my friends. And then, gosh, where'd my friends go? Huh. Well, I guess maybe I never even had any. I wonder how that happened. I wonder where all the people who wanted to be my friends are. If they're smart, they're fucking staying, more than 500 feet away. Because there's obviously no telling where this is going to lead. And I don't really want any of my friends to be hit by any collateral damage. Like, people are pissed. Yeah, hi, hello. Shouters, hello. Are you upset? Oh, well, that's too bad. You're not entitled to compensation. Tee. Fucking douchebags. So, 41 minutes to process a video that's 7 minutes long, and it's just one guy talking. Okay, YouTube. Okay, sure. Go Bears.
3, 2, 1, ignition.
Bitch, baby, child, fucking pink tote.
Astronaut. Exposed to inappropriate levels of solar energy.
Sunlight makes him the world's smartest man.
I know everything! I want that brain. Take it out.
Heat Vision. The motorcycle with the mind of Jack's unemployed roommate. Together they run for their lives, blocked at every turn by adventure.
Move up, don't mess around. Move up, you bring me down. Move up, I can get about, don't make the sound and move out.
Now let's just power. For real.
Wimbledon can't even compete.
Intimate, like tie him up on panel with your strong hands.
Hi.
But not too strong, gentle.
Okay. I've had sex with both these women.
She's a talking cat, and I have a monkey on panel.
I'm not trying to boast.
The animals are on panel, I guess. The
is this loud enough?
Pets
okay, that Richard, I don't know which Richard that is. But these two broads, I've been inside both of them.
We're trying to convince people that
it's true.
That you're actually under mind control. Like you're not
doesn't
do a better job of
well, the fact that they may or may not be under mind control. I don't know. I don't. They might be digital approximations. They might actually exist.
No, that's what I've heard.
But the purpose of this, I just noticed this. I was watching it. I was checking the sheets tonight.
Are attached
And I guess the purpose here is that I'm supposed to feel jealous
So is that true or not? Are you
or
breastfeeding
bad.
on YouTube?
Or bad at all. I'm supposed to feel
I
bad.
don't have.
Okay? I don't feel bad.
I don't think I have the glands to well.
Quiet you. What a dork. Whichever one that is, I'm supposed to be super envious that these two broads that I've had sex with, that conceivably, I mean, yeah, I would, I guess. I still need a blood test, but that's not the point. This flesh is not on offer. And the notion that I would be disappointed by this, I could see how it's a conclusion one would jump to, right? Especially when you've got, oh my God, Swishy McCumcannon at 1 hour 37 minutes. We'll call him Rada for short. Well, short for what? Who? Robert Dalton. Robert Dalton. I don't know who Robert Dalton is. I don't know. And I don't know who Swishy McCumcannon is, but isn't that a name?
Doubts.
And Yadded.
It says,
I don't know what Yadded means. I'm no longer a part of this clique in any way. I don't believe I ever was.
Called me Big Dick. From a man. Another man called me Big Dicky.
Rada, go up on panel and show us your penas. Penas? The women here will then decide if you can stay. What is this crap?
I trust him.
I know a great number of people in this channel.
Pandy.
I'm not proud.
Why can't it be panty?
It can be.
But I'm not
This is the kind of hostility
I'm
I'm
not
talking about.
participating.
This is the hostility.
I decline.
The hostile work environment.
I decline the honor. I'm not in the mood.
Get off the, you're like, what's going on?
I will admit, I will confess that I have some amount of curiosity about serious things. I don't know to what extent the existence of this reflects anywhere on anything serious. I can tell already, though, that I'm meant to follow this narrative. I'm supposed to watch this video. I wasn't, given a notification. Nobody called to invite me. I was meant to watch it later. I was, they're all hoping that I give a shit. I don't. I know it's them.
It was pretty funny when he got
that one. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
And he was like, "Oh, no one for you." Why is he like 2 feet?
So, doesn't that beg the question? Some other things,
Very short.
right? Doesn't the existence of this just imply the necessity for other questions to be asked?
Balls, 5 foot 6 or something?
Just saying. Yeah.
Who knows?
So this isn't bugging me.
Did you disagree with these broke? This is what you like.
I don't know what you've been thinking.
You like this? This is what you like?
Oh God.
Oh my God.
This is what happens when they turn all the surveillance over to computers. Nobody has time to actually talk to anybody anymore. So all they have to go on are the projections from the computer that gets spit down. And since you're all compartmentalized, you don't know jack or shit about what's really going on. I know every single fucking one of you. Literally. Like in the flesh. Yeah, I do. I didn't plan on that. And now, wouldn't you say that's a bit of a I don't know, a conflict of interest or something? I don't know, something. And then what if I tell the right ones the wrong things? What happens then? What happens to your finely tuned network of whatever the fucks? I mean, I'm not trying to threaten anybody, but I'd like to point out that once again, a bit of a security flaw, right? Nobody saw this coming, right? I mean, I don't know. I was not present for those meetings, right? I just staggers the imagination. What else?
Oh, you're into it. You're into it? Maybe? A little bit?
What is this?
I don't know.
What is happening here? There's like
Want to add?
oh
Now, black people, since you're the resident expert on. Go ahead. Chloe, do you have something else to add about how
Jesus.
American? The NBA draft, perhaps? NFL foosball?
This is their fate. Well, I'm not saying it's wrong.
Trying to end this racism thing on my own. I'm getting there. Are you?
But
Yeah, I think so. I think
this is how we spend time.
People, you people.
Okay, sure.
The ignorance.
I'm not going to object. I mean, it's not like I'm telling you to put down the pipe and step away from the hippodrome or whatever.
So why are you two so very racist? Let's get to the bottom of this.
Oh, well, they're both poor white trash.
Why are you so racist?
Wow, that sounds pretty harsh.
People who say they're not racist
Does he think he's funny?
are the most racist in the world. I'm just saying.
He sounds really into it for being just saying.
Kind of like bleeds off to me. Now I'm going to make tweets.
Do you think he might be bipolar?
I said, yeah, and then you're the bad guy, right?
Yeah, that's how it works. I mean, you guys run your big yappers about the racism and the what do you call them, like juggle bunnies or something. I don't know.
So how come nobody else uses an animated character?
People hear
How come there's just the one cat?
going around saying bad things when it is you
Seems like we could have a parrot.
adding it into the zeitgeist of the people and of YouTube and of, what is it, drama people or whatever they're called, the drama people, the people of drama. No, YouTube drama, people of drama.
Listen to him acting like he's got no awareness. He's never heard it before. Butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. Let's look at some more comments.
Yes, both of you. You racist.
Rod McPandy. These two fight like they fuck each other. Now, if that isn't an insightful, astute comment, I don't know what is.
Wait, it doesn't fly here. I'm just pointing that out. Oh my God.
Rod McPandy. Is that a white girl doing blackface cat? I can't confirm. Yeah, that's what's happening.
What are you talking about?
Rod McPandy. And a white girl using chimpanzees as an avatar, drawing reference to blacks. You know, I'm not gonna fully hold with that conclusion, but that is what's happening here. Are these lesbians now? It's amazing how that's going around. It's almost like it's catching. It's almost like there's this chemical that turns them into lesbians. Can you imagine? I think it's called crypto.
That was my ringtone. Take a call.
Was that Magnum PI or was that chips? Remember that show, Chips? No?
Chimps? See that? That's another racist. No, I haven't seen the Hooga Booga Go Back to Africa chimp show. No, I have not, Chloe. Sorry, I'm getting another call. I just let it ring because I like the ringtone. Yeah, she said, have I seen chimps?
Well,
No, it's not like chimps.
I will say this is an improvement.
Really hates the blacks. He's not giving me any reasons. Just really hates
I mean,
I'm not trying to get her to see the error of her ways.
I know I'm entertained.
I'll be back. I like the ringtone. Okay.
Is he taking a phone call during his stream? Okay.
Yeah, I said I like the ringtone. Still racist. Yeah, she hasn't taken that back yet. I don't think she's going to. Yeah,
I'm thinking this jumped the shark.
I mentioned the Twitter account. I always do.
I'm not sure, but I think this would qualify.
Oh, that's a good question. I'll ask them. Why am I talking to myself on the phone?
Now, I want to know, is this the Richard that I was forced to listen to rather than have sex
Very rude. Interrupting myself.
back in
Hold on just a second. I'll be back.
January of 2021?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was
Yeah,
January.
she interrupts. She's an entitled weapon.
I was told had to stop grinding her knuckle into my groin.
You call me back one more time. I really like
It fucking hurt. It fucking hurt, like big time. There's no way she didn't know. Or maybe she was subconsciously weaponized against my groin. I don't know.
That's not a good word.
But had I not endured that, she would have been less valuable.
Way down there. It's diminutive. Yeah, she has-
God only knows what they would have done with her then.
She has like a Napoleon complex or something.
Imagine Harry, Bob, and Man ass in a porno to this track.
I value.
No, I don't know that the swishy is the swishy I know.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she
It
is.
seems like they just have a lot of negative sexual energy to add to every encounter.
I can go.
No, you can't go.
Oh, listen to this. Listen,
This is fair.
isn't this precious?
She was up here longer.
Only by like what? 5 minutes?
Maybe.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I skipped to the end of the video. They're still playing this fucking song.
Yeah, she left.
I gotta do this one.
Playing the victim, talking about, oh damn, I'm getting fucked up now. Oh, I'm hurt. Oh shit, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know you hurt. All right, because somebody tried to attack somebody, tried to do the most.
I heard somebody tried to
For some
attack
of y'all,
somebody.
it's spell work. This person tried to attack your strength. They tried to attack how you felt about yourself, how you looked at yourself. This person attacked something, you know.
Getting pretty tired of that.
For some of y'all, this person could try to say something about your skills, like the only way you're gonna be popping is if you link up with me or you stay linked up with me or something like that. So this person could even say
Who is
shit like
doing
that.
this?
Like the only way you're gonna
Who
stay
talks
popping
about me?
is if you stay with me or link with me. Ain't nobody
Is
gonna
everybody
check
out there
for you.
aware that
Yeah.
nobody talks
Ain't
to
gonna
me?
check for
They
you
just
for
talk
real.
about
You
me.
gotta be linked to me in order for them to check for you, in order for them to want to see you, watch you.
Someone
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
seems to
somebody
think
really
that they
make
have
you feel
dominion
like
over my life.
up under them in order to make it in whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, this was a karmic energy. A person's trying to hold you back. But for some of y'all, if this is like past for you, this person currently getting fucked up. They getting fucked up. Let me tell you, for real.
Is someone getting fucked up?
Okay.
Damn.
I'm feeling that energy with this person. I don't care how they trying to show up in the you know, for the world.
That's
This
too
person
bad.
fucked up behind the scenes. Trust me when I tell you.
It seems like it.
Something to do with Taurus. Okay. Something could have happened 5 months ago, or something could have been going on for 5 months in a situation.
Really?
Somebody could have a 5-year-old. Somebody could be 5 months plus pregnant.
Is somebody pregnant?
All right.
I was. I'm not anymore.
Yo. I tell you, it'd be.
I don't care that you people think I'm pregnant. I don't care.
Crazy.
I don't give a shit.
Current energy.
Chick's running through tarot cards and she's calling other people crazy. Okay, sure.
Colorful nails. So somebody could love wearing
Colorful nails.
Something to do with a Leo could be significant. We have D. Long straight hair, real or fake.
Wow.
Somebody could have short curly hair. Somebody could be below 5'5".
Huh.
Socks with flip flops.
Huh.
Dark eyes. We have M. We got chains, so somebody could love wearing chains.
Chains.
Something with Demarcus. H. We have B. Somebody can have a tongue piercing or used to have one. We have sleeve tattoo.
Tongue piercing.
Single.
Sleeve tattoo. Single.
And something with Andy. I heard Andy.
Something with
Professional.
Andy.
Something to do with foreign.
Professional. Foreign.
Somebody could be like a
Workaholic.
workaholic. Sex industry.
Sex industry.
You got Jordans or like expensive shoes.
This
Somebody
this
could be
rings
like
a few bells for me.
stay-at-home mom. Okay.
Stay-at-home
Yeah,
mom.
Y. I heard Danny, Danielle, dogs. Somebody can have some big ass feet.
Danielle.
We have African, CNA, separated.
Now,
Okay, we got a fake empress in the building.
a fake empress.
G, motorcycle and or dirt bike. Somebody could love wearing jeans.
Wow.
We got E, M, we got P. Okay, I heard Maggie. Something with Maggie. I'm
Magpie.
seeing somebody mad, y'all. Look at this shit. This person mad that they getting fucked up.
Uh-oh.
They mad.
Oh.
They mad as fuck. Trust
Uh-oh.
me.
Uh-oh.
Something with Damien.
Well,
Something with Debbie or Deborah.
I'm sympathetic.
Okay.
But considering whoever the fuck it is
Something
getting fucked up
with,
hasn't
dead.
done shit to talk to me for the
Something
last
with
2 years.
dead. DEAD. So for some of y'all, this person getting attacked by your ancestors for real.
Uh-oh.
Your ancestors fucking this person up, yo.
Uh-oh. That's too bad.
They getting fucked up.
That is a shame. What a crying shame.
Alright. Oh, something with Pam.
Pam.
Y'all, look at, yeah. When I say they getting fucked up, y'all, look at this. Yeah, they getting fucked up. I'm telling you, the ancestors.
Yeah, with no H.
Like, yeah, they getting
Damn.
fucked up. Something
Oh.
about the DA.
The DA.
DA.
The
Something
DA?
about the DA or something,
Something about
like
the
that.
DA. Is that district attorney?
Okay,
or is
something
that
about the DA.
someone else?
I heard Amanda.
Amanda.
Something with Amanda. I heard Bad. Y'all.
Amanda.
This person's going through a lot of shit, yo. This ain't, listen. Something with Hamuel.
Uh-oh.
Hamuel.
Well, damn. If only somebody would,
This is some shit.
talk to me and tell me what's going on instead of taking advantage of my ignorance.
Y'all, I split the deck on pregnant. I'm telling you, somebody really could be pregnant in this
I don't think I'm pregnant
situation.
anymore. I gave birth to these 3 otters. I don't think they were cute. I don't need to talk about it.
Current energy.
Technically, I don't need to boast.
This is crazy. Current energy.
What? What?
All
I
right,
told
we
you
got
people.
Hacker in the building.
A hacker? Hacker.
We have cancer. No kids. Something to do with a succubus
A
energy.
cancer with no kids and a female demon.
We have eye.
Huh.
Left arm tattoos.
Huh. Wow.
This is some crazy ass shit. Something to do with Michigan. Q.
Don't know anything about that.
F. So for some of y'all males, this is like
QF.
the succubus energy that tries
Huh.
to attack you. But you already know what's up with this person. Cashier. 5'5" to 6 feet.
I don't.
Nose piercing.
Oh, that really narrows it down.
Somebody could love wearing like lip color on their lips,
Oh, yeah?
leggings,
Oh, yeah?
something to do with a flight. For some of y'all, you could have paid for a flight when it came to this person.
Not me.
Suspense movies, watch.
Huh.
Somebody could be on the small side, very thin. I heard Heather. I heard Heidi.
Huh.
Okay. Something with Maya. Somebody's name could be Maya.
Maya. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let him get you a phone. What could it hurt?
Yeah, I am seeing that this person somebody really could have paid somebody to do something.
Uh-huh.
Yep. This could be somebody that's a part of that LGBT community.
Hi, guys.
Okay.
Hi.
This could have something to do with
I don't
as
care that
well.
you're
Something
envious
about
of me
the Bay
or whatever the
Area.
fuck.
Okay. So something about the Bay Area could be significant. I heard Dante.
Dante.
All right.
What about Amante? What's the other guy's
Something
name?
with Batty. I heard Batty. Batty?
I don't remember his name. Anyway, I'm not going to be drawn
Something
into this kind
about
of shit.
The Himalayas. I heard the Himalayas.
I don't know
I
anything
heard
about it.
flamingo.
Once again,
Something to do with flamingo.
not me.
I heard Diane.
Not me.
I heard Deborah.
Not me.
I heard Marie.
That's my grandmother's name.
All right, you guys. Any other messages?
That's it. See, okay.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Look in
Sure.
the description box below for any other information.
It would seem that there was some sort of attack somebody paid for recently, and the objective was to fuck up my shit. Okay, what most of you don't realize, my shit is already at maximum fucked upness. Okay, so any more fucked upness on me kind of spills down over my cup runneth over with all this fucking bullshit, and then other people who care about me get sad because they see me not having like like it's not what's am I looking for? It's not just. It's unjust what's happening to me. Now, it's only been 12 years. So the fact that it's as good as it is now, it's actually a bonus. This is actually good these days. I'm going through this is great what's happening these days. And the fact that what's happening these days is great to me seems pretty horrific to some people when they recognize that it's been going on a lot longer than you might think. Okay? Years of this bullshit. So, as I mentioned before, so sorry I don't have a job or a whole bunch of money that I'm going to give you, or sorry I'm not as easy to manipulate as you thought I was going to be. Like, I'm not. And then the person Grapefruit used to know, that guy's gone. I'm no longer that person anymore. Because now I know I was doing that. Never mind. I mean, I'm just different. Because my eyes have been opened, and I can't close them again. And there's no reason to have that big surprise party or whatever. And then apparently somebody's getting fucked up, and somebody's mad about it. Who is it now? Who is it now? And why is it that there's all this terrible things happening to people, and then I don't hear about it? I mean, how am I supposed to apologize if I don't know that I've even done something wrong? It's impossible for me to be contrite and just assume that I've done something wrong, or for people to just blatantly assume that I must know what I've done wrong. There's no reason to call me out on it. No, I really don't know what I've done wrong. I got my Twitter account suspended the other day. I don't know why. I had a hunch that it was going to get suspended, but it was really more like a precognitive flash. I don't really know why. And then I submitted an appeal, and they said, nope, we're going to leave it suspended. Well, why? What? Is there something going on? I guess so. And I've been down this road before where there's something going on and people around me know about it and they don't fucking tell me. They just fucking sneer at me and fucking do all this fucking bullshit behind the scenes so they can fucking profit off my ignorance. Okay, well, now that it's happening again, I'd like to point out I don't really know what's going on. And for the most part, it's difficult to care. Because what really matters is that I get to not be taken advantage of anymore. That sounds like more fun to me. So, any questions? I've got more questions than answers these days, but since I'm a master of divination, I'm just going to keep on figuring out what the answers are. And there's really no way you can stop that. If you left me alone in a room, long enough, I could just reach a meditative state and I could ask God and find out the answers. I'm going to find out what's going on. So there's no point in keeping me isolated. There's no point in lying to me. And there's certainly no goddamn point in fucking thinking you're going to get away with a single fucking thing. Okay? Your day of reckoning is at hand. Click. Yeah? Hi. All right. Can you hear me? All right, good. Test one.
We both just needed to go our separate ways for a little bit.
Is that so? We both needed that. Is that so?
Yep. Ace of Swords. Some of y'all just had to separate or coming out of separation.
Gee, I wonder why.
Three of Swords reverse. Yep.
No one really informed me of that. I can see how that might have happened.
The Chariot. Now you guys are going to be moving forward, or moving forward together.
Funny thing about the Chariot, there was this woman who
towards you, Page of Pentacles. You guys just
claimed
had
that she
some
wanted
kind
something,
of, learning lessons,
and then
or
she didn't,
something, or had to experience life on your own,
and that hurt somebody else. They're pissed at her.
Maybe find out who you guys were.
I don't blame her. I'm kind of pissed too. However, it was worth it to me because now I know precisely the truth. I mean, it's nice to be a master of divination and all, but there's very little that can beat
Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands.
a demonstration
reversed.
of power.
You guys could have had other people come in between you guys. Four of Cups reversed.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Trying to control you guys, your relationship,
Ooh.
your dynamic.
Cool. Let me tell you, you don't know funny until you see
Nine of Cups.
somebody trying to embarrass you and then failing when you're 50. I'm fucking 50.
Eight of
This
Cups.
guy's fucking yelling
This is the
at
end
me.
of somebody being single or alone.
No, I'm still here by myself. Oh, what fun! If only there was someplace else I could go. Gosh. I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm pretty tired of being here.
Seven of Wands reversed.
I'm real tired to take a shower here. The water is poisoned. It's not going to kill me
Queen of
immediately,
Swords reversed.
but it's not good for me.
Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, there's other people in between you guys.
Yeah, so I guess these other people are in the way of my life.
Somebody could be upset over something with finance, money.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, the adult thing to do is to just, hang out and wait for me to die.
Somebody's in some diluted energy regards to you guys.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune.
I wouldn't say who. But here's
Empress
a hint.
reversed.
I'm not dying.
Okay, yeah, you guys got a lot of jealous, insecure people between you guys, or this was just somebody that needed to learn how to love themselves, possibly.
I don't know much about that. I do know that a couple of people who thought that I would never move on, I've moved on, okay? You don't have to cut my balls off.
Somebody that just needed to go their separate ways for a little bit.
Just go away. Come back later. Just go away for now. I gotta hide the body or
feels
some
like
shit.
They're being drained.
Oh, wow.
Somebody's heartbroken by their family.
What's that like?
Maybe family issues were in the way.
Possibly.
Whoever this Queen of Swords reversed is, this person's very angry.
Oh.
That's what I'm sensing, some kind of anger.
Angry? With me? Oh.
A karmic woman.
Oh.
It's a karmic woman.
Well, at
Someone
least...
says you were my angel.
Uh-huh. Well,
Undercover.
What were you?
Now I see just how much I was holding you back.
Uh-huh. Right.
There's some people undercover working against you guys with your
Really?
relationship. God
damn, is that COINTELPRO? Is there little thuggy FBI undercover people working against me? Are they being paid to undermine my every move? Damn, I'm right up there with Malcolm
They're
X,
in
aren't
their
I?
feelings, in my feelings.
Well, let's hope not. Malcolm X is way cooler than me.
They're trying to gossip and talk shit about you.
Wow. Still. How does one try to gossip?
They're really jealous of you. Someone says you took me to heaven from hell.
Yep.
Whatever you want, I'll buy it.
A blood test. That's what I want. Shouldn't be that hard.
Finances are frozen.
Oh.
Somebody's body is healing and healthy.
Perfect time to give me a blood test.
They're broke and struggling now.
Oh, that does
Real
suck.
men cry. Do not be ashamed.
Oh,
It's something with finance or money. Some karmic woman.
A karmic woman. I wonder who that might be. Gosh, there's only 5 or 6 people that it could be. Huh. So, of course, it's great when people gang up on my friends. Hi, official person. Are you going to come gang up on my friends too?
They're in poverty. There's some kind of change.
An official person in
Change for
poverty?
you guys' relationship or marriage. So
Marriage.
maybe somebody got cut off financially. Someone's angry about finances. I feel
You know,
like
funny story.
And possibly because you guys are making things work.
I never
or
wanted to get
something
married.
Like that. Or getting back together.
Last I heard, she was interested in a relationship leading
Who
to
is
cohabitation.
upset or angry
She was
at
very
their
businesslike
feelings
about
over
it.
money or some kind of poverty.
However, if somebody wanted me to marry them, maybe. I mean, I consider it,
Some
but
feminine energy stressing.
it wouldn't be that other way.
Queen of Swords reverse, 4 Swords reverse. Some karmic is stressing over another feminine energy, possibly.
Is it the one that threw a stick at my head
Somebody's
and tried to kill me?
There's somebody in love, happy.
Oh, good.
You guys just needed to go your separate ways. Whoever this karmic is restless over you.
Restless. Restless. Yeah, that's a
They're
good way
in the
of
Eight
putting
of
it.
Swords. They possibly wanted your help or something like that with finance.
Oh, wait, that's me. I'm the one who's restless.
Ace of Cups.
I could use some advice
Knight
from
of
somebody.
Cups. You guys are in love. You guys are starting over in love.
Oh my
or
God. That's cute.
some of you guys could be renewing your vows. You guys are starting over in love, it looks like. Dating.
Oh my God.
Practicing self-love.
Oh
You
my
guys are
God.
so in love. I see somebody so in love.
Oh my God. Fuck.
This other person's miserable, bitter.
Well, I'm not miserable and bitter. I wonder who might be.
Finances are frozen.
Oh. You can't just go to the bank?
Bitter over finance.
Why don't you offer to suck their dick? Maybe they'll give you some money.
You or steal from you.
Steal from me.
Yeah, you moved on from them. 6 of Swords.
Steal from me.
They're not focusing on that person no more.
Because you don't have enough.
They
You got to
just,
take from me.
They want to steal from y'all.
Want to steal from me. Want to steal from me. As if I've stolen from others. As if I deserve to have everything stripped away from me. As if you've believed your own line of bullshit, Mrs. Blank. Yeah. You might want to get a psyche val. Just saying. You know who I am. You know who you are. Nobody else does. I know who I'm talking to. Yeah, get a psyche val. How about that? Not her. I'm not talking to her.
Tower reverse. They're trying to get you guys to quit on your relationship or something.
No,
or
I'm good.
Give up on each other.
It seems like the
It's
last
all
5
so
people
they
that I've
can be
liked,
saved
somebody showed up and said,
financially.
stop liking her. Like 5.
It's also they can come out of the cold financially, or they can receive money.
What do they keep fucking... Is there like a black
Looks
alley
like it didn't happen.
betting
Well,
parlor?
reverse, It didn't happen. Someone's ghosted from them, and you guys are focusing on your own finances, your own wealth, your own happiness, your own blessings,
Yeah,
your own
yeah.
prosperity.
Remember when I asked for help with that?
So that's why they're in their feelings.
Yeah, I kind of needed some help.
Confirmation is the Swords, the World. You close out a cycle with some narcissist manipulator that's in poverty.
Oh.
You keep trying to spin illusions or trick somebody or blindfold somebody about something. Yeah, they're angry.
Oh, a narcissist is
They've been
angry and in
undercover.
poverty. That's such a happy story.
4 of Wands reverse. Somebody in a group, some friends, family.
Interesting note. The 4 of Wands is the 1111 card. And it's coming out reversed. And, damn. Your family, huh? Wait, which one is this? I don't actually know anymore.
You're not invested into them anymore. 7 of Coins reversed. So they've been gossiping about you or talking shit about you.
Really? That's not much of an alignment.
Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Magician reverse. It's all to manipulate or trick somebody.
Wow. That's not a very
Queen
nice
of
thing.
Wands reversed.
Now, I don't love you because you're stupid, but it helps.
Drama. Drama queen.
And speaking of drama, by the way, to this day, I still don't know how fucking stupid the original plan was. But no, I was never told or informed or anything. I have not profited off of any of that. I have not been in favor of any of it. I'm not delusional. I think it's fucking sick and twisted and wrong. And the people who have been spending an awful lot of time and money trying to jam me up with that fucking bullshit should probably be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Fucking reprobate fucks.
This person's narcissistic, demanding, jealous, selfish.
Yeah.
They're broke and struggling now.
Yeah, you are.
Some karmic woman.
Karmic
the lovers
woman?
They wanted you guys possibly broke and struggling, a couple or some twin flames.
You wanted me broke and struggling. Okay, well, I'm not happy.
He was trying to use you. 9 of coins reverse.
Trying to use me. Wow. It's
all
amazing.
All they think about is your money. That's all they think about, and how to manipulate things.
Gosh, you should probably think about how lucky it is.
All I think about is trying to manipulate things to get you to invest into them or give money to them.
Oh my goodness gracious! Why would I give anybody money?
So there's a change. You guys are coming out of the cold possibly, or getting back together, or this is possibly the end of your guys' time of being single or singlehood. Good luck.
I'll tell you what it's definitely an end for, is me thinking that anybody's going to have any doubt about how that conversation went. Because there was one guy using a vocoder to sound like another guy, and there was another guy using the same vocoder to sound like the same guy. And they were talking to both of us at the same time. And they were doing it to swindle money. And I don't really feel like announcing the names of these people, since I don't have, photocopies of documents and shit. I don't want to dox anybody. But I do want to mention, and so I will, you two fuckheads are busted months ago. And the fact that you're just still careening on through life and you're not fucking sitting down and shutting the fuck up is a testament to just, number one, how stupid you are. And number two, the way such crimes are actually prosecuted. They don't actually go out there and stop you from ripping off more people. They just find out who ripped somebody off and then watch them like a hawk until they rip somebody off again, which obviously you've been doing. So I'm sure this is not the end nor the beginning of your fucking descent into a nightmare. But for me, I feel a little bit better. I'd like everyone listening to realize I'm putting up with this crap for 12 fucking years. 12. So if you don't mind, I don't want to hear any shit about how I need to get a job, I need to go to the gym, or I need to kiss your ass. Believe me, I've worked. That's why I'm alive and you still have a country. You get it? You got it? Good.
Picture this, I'm a bag of dicks, put me to your lips. I am sick, I will punch a baby bear in his shit. Give me lip, I'ma send you to the yard. Get a stick, make a switch, I can end the conversation real quick. I am crack, I ain't lying, kick a lion in his crack. I'm the shit, I will fall off in your crib, take a shit. Hit your mama on the booty, kick your dog, fuck your bitch. That boy dressed up like you Santa and took pictures with your kids. We the best, we will cut a frowny face in your chest, little wench. I'm unmentionably fresh, I'm a mensch. Get correct, I will walk into a court while they wreck, screaming, yes, I am guilty, motherfuckers, I am death. Hey, you wanna hear a good joke? Nobody speak, nobody get choked. Your bunions, I'm coming, I'm the dumbest. Who flame throw your fuck shit to Funyuns. Flame your crew quicker than Trump fucks his youngest. Now face the flame fuckers, your fame and fate's done with. I walk Charlie Brown, Peppermint, Patty, Linus, and Lucy. Put coke in the doobie, roll woolies to smoke with Snoop. can I say? We top billing it, valiant without villain it, viciously found victory. Burnt towns and villages, burning, looting, and pillaging. Murderers try to hurt us, we curse them and all their children. I just want the bread and bologna bundles to tuck away. I don't work for free, I am barely giving a fuck away. So tell begging Johnny and mommy to get the fuck away. Hey, yo, here's a gun, son, now run, get it the gut away. Live to shoot another day. Nobody speak, nobody get choked. Nobody speak, nobody get choked. Nobody speak, nobody speak. Nobody speak, nobody get choked.
Hi, it's Jack. I'm a star again. I went to one of them Discord servers, and I didn't make it very long, and I didn't actually plan on getting my ass booted, but I got my ass booted, and I'm not likely to go back. It was cool, right? But it was maybe not the best Discord server for me to hang in, because it had some, well, let's just say a common element bound the individuals on the server, and it was fun for a minute, but like on a routine basis, like people would be wondering, what the fuck I was doing, because just because it's lawful for me to do certain things, right? I happen to know that I'm going to have to do penance for what I've done, as well as do continued penance, because I feel so goddamn guilty about how good it feels to make these thunder little piggies jealous. Do you ever have a guinea pig? Oh, they make the cutest little noises. Wee, 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 wee. And they were cute, and I love the guinea pigs, and I'm not referring to the females that took care of the pigs. I mean the actual rodents. I'm not big on rats or rodents of any kind, but the guinea pigs were legitimately cute. They were nice. They were friendly. I'm figuring out too much stuff. I'm getting too smart. There's a certain amount of leeway I have with that, but I mean, there is such a thing as being too smart. I mean, certainly knowing too much is possible. Oh God, I know too much about some fucking people, and that's one thing. But to be too smart, like I don't want to walk into a room and instantly know everybody's sexual preference just by analyzing the notes of musk in the air. I don't know if that's intelligence, but I don't want that. Oh shit! Is this? Am I recording? Where's my? Why? Hello. Why is that? Why is my volume so low down when I'm standing right in front of the microphone? There should be more gain on that. Yeah. What the fuck? Hello. Looks like somebody has hacked my computer. They do that sometimes. Sometimes they do that because they want to get their mitts on the data that I'm creating, which is called my voice. And if they can hack into the computer and they can turn one thing down and turn the other thing up, anyway, it can lead to surprises. And since I was on a Discord server that was populated by known criminal masterminds, I mean, hi, I'm Jack Star. I run with a tough crowd, and I don't doubt that they were fucking hacking into my computer. Because why not? You know, I was there talking shit. They wanted to come get me. Come download my raw audio data. Like I don't do anything. I sit around. I take whatever drugs I can possibly take, and I talk a lot of shit, and I record it, and then occasionally put it on YouTube. That's all I do. That is all I do. So hacking my computer is not going to get you anywhere other than a federal electronic intrusion charge. I don't think it counts as espionage, unless they're really counting this as an embassy, which it fucking is. It's not really going to be an international incident because I'm an American citizen. I'm a U.S. citizen. Yeah, they just casually just reach into there and just blow my shit up. Now here's part of the reason why. For one thing, these people have known me since I was like 5. It's weird. And they also know that, what am I going to do? Big deal. Big deal. It's Jack. He's not going to do anything. Until I do. But they do know that, why not? I mean, I'm invading their server. They didn't want me there. Oh, shit, no. Oh, shit, no. You know why? Because they're envious of what I get to do that they don't get to do, and they can't announce easily what it is that they can't do because it would cause an incident. And now I'm out of the loop. I've been kicked from the server. I never need to go back. And it's no longer plausibly deniable that I don't know certain things. Like I can tell. Now it's obvious. Totally obvious. And even though they don't know it for sure, I wasn't hacking their server. I was just there. I wasn't doing a pass-through. I wasn't allowing people to go through. I don't need to hack these fucking servers. Fuck that. All I have to do is just make them cry in a number of ways. I can make some phone calls right now. Oh my God, I could talk so much shit. I mean, it's one thing to kick somebody off a Discord server because you don't like what they're talking about. But these people, are they really allowed to use their authority to suppress my freedom of speech? Well, as it turns out, they are, because a Discord server it's not a free speech platform. It's theirs. They run it. It's their rules. And the rules are they don't want Jackstar to talk about actual details of actual historical events while high as balls. Oh no. These are men who don't care for the truth, spoken by intoxicated individuals. They want falsehoods, and they want them told by sober people. But they talk shit all day, all over the place, to people who are doing all kinds of shit. Isn't that the most amazing double standard ever? Yeah. No wonder these fuckers have known me since I was 5. Do you remember AIM in the comic books, Marvel comic books? Advanced Idea Mechanics or whatever. They were a group of bad guys, and they were these super scientists, and they were learning all this shit, and they were questionably they had no ethics at all, no moral restraints to the research, and they had this big head dressed in a jumpsuit that had these little arms and little legs carrying. It's the most ridiculous thing. That's what these people used to be. And I don't know who their big thinking head used to be, but they were gonna want to take my head and put it in charge of their stuff. That would be the gold standard for them. Get Jackstar to voluntarily go into a computer and be trapped in their matrix and do all their thinking for them. That's what they'd love. Friends, I'm here to tell you, they don't have that. No, I am outside. Not only am I outside the matrix, I made it so that the whole universe is matrix. I turned it inside out, like a Mobius strip, and the whole thing is addressable. That's what happened after the firmament got cracked. They wanted to make it so they could charge access to certain planes of reality, because they're dicks, and most people didn't care for that. But I fortunately was able to get in there early and change that so it can't happen. And I found a really unique way of doing it. I put the entire universe inside a bottle, inside another bottle, inside another bottle. And then I turned it inside out and I broke it, which it's kind of like a trinary Big Bang. I mean, it was kind of like a metaphysical thing, but it was happening at a time when that kind of thing was happening a lot. And how I managed to create how I finished the great work and enabled the resumption of the great game. I'm not entirely sure on a lot of that stuff. I'm not going to lie, I was pretty fucking high. Whew, real high. And that was lawful too. And these people who just booed me off their server, they don't like that I get to do things that they don't get to do, because they wanna. They do. Yeah. They're envious and they're angry at the same time, because these are people who are never denied anything. They get the best salads, they get the best chops, maybe not the best bacon, but at least they don't have to pay for it. They don't pay for anything. They don't pay for anything. Money is a fiction to them. It's a monopoly money. When they run out, they just go out and find some thug and they beat him up and they take his money. What are they going to do? What's the thug going to do? Report him? Shit. No, they're not going to report. They have no problem getting money, except for when they accidentally call the police on themselves and they're trapped in a haunted church with the shields up, and then all their compatriots know what they've been up to and how they're bastards and how they fucking tried to put Jackstar in jail on Christmas. And you think that's fucking funny? Really? Yeah, I bet everybody thinks that's funny, don't they? So that guy, he was wanting money from me. He thought that I owed him something. I don't know why. He was already fucking my friend. I mean, What a loser, by the way. Yeah, you're not in charge, Jack. Just forget about her. She's got a new boyfriend now. You fucking loser. Come on. Like, admittedly, I didn't know. And then you couldn't tell me because your bitch-ass wife wouldn't let you? Or is she your bitch-ass sister? Which is it? You let a woman tell you to not tell me that. You fucker. You deserve every fucking thing you fucking get for the rest of your life. What a fucking pussy. You couldn't tell me that? Really? What are you fucking bound by oath of secrecy to your fucking thuggy piggy lodge master overlords? You fucking lose your extra pancakes every week if you fucking tell me the truth? Dude, every single fucking one of you should have fucking told me the truth. Every fucking person. And then for 5 years I was dating her. A lot of my friends fucking knew. They didn't tell me. No, they were hands off. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm sure my good friends knew that it'd be way more fun for me to find it on my own. And boy, is it more fucking fun. But at some point, like after 3 years, somebody should have said, hey, Jack. Instead, what happened? She started crying about getting married. And she was already fucking married. And all of you fuckers knew. You all fucking knew. That makes you complicit, culpable, accessories both before and after the fact. All of you. Every single fucking one of you. Yeah, you feel that sinking in the deep depths of your fucking cockles? That's your heart dropping out the bottom of your anus? You were literally all fucking accessories. Yeah. You're all on the hook for all of it. Just because you listened. And you fucking said, oh, I'm not going to tell them. Yeah. A quality lawyer could fucking ring up every single fucking one of you. Individually, by pairs, alphabetical order, 2 by 2, getting on another fucking Noah's Ark. Seriously, I have you all dead to rights. I don't even have to fucking do any paperwork. Just tell that story. They would take care of it. There's so much fucking money here. And I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to drink some beer. I'm going to get my smoke on and my drink on. Maybe do a little gambling, but I'm not going to do something stupid like cause that kind of a fucking legal catastrophe. Like, okay, it sounds good, right? Okay, yeah, that actually can happen, okay? But that's one of the reasons why I'm being left alive. Because if I'm dead, then the fucking lawyers will swoop in and then they'll fucking sue everybody. That'll be different if I'm dead. Because if I'm dead, well, either I've come back or I'm not coming back. Either way, they know. These days, it's still kind of an unknown quantity. They don't know what they're going to get if they piss me off too much. And yet, nevertheless, they keep on pissing me off at all. It's like it's built into their fucking DNA. There's nothing they can do. They just have to piss me off. maybe that's my DNA. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's what I learned to do today. I discovered more legal ramifications and consequences of your fuck up. I'm gonna go circle some more fucking wagons. Fucking idiots. Where was I? Oh yeah, so I had a good time. I had a good time on this server. You can see how it's problematic for me to hang out. I respect that. I really do. And I do appreciate that people are envious and jealous. I did not realize that so much. Like, what about the edge case scenario where a poor, down on her luck housewife who had to marry this thuggish brute of a cop because he has a gun, right? So she is married to a cop, and then she wants to smoke meth, but she can't because she's in charge of the PTA. She's a figurehead. She has to make sure that she keeps her impression in the community just above reproach. We call this virtue signaling. Okay, but let's say this person really wants to get high with Jackstar. You do all want to get high with me. It's tons of fun. For one thing, it's fucking legal. Believe me, the relief is fucking palpable. It's really nice. Yeah. I mean, it might be a little hard to ease into it first. You might not believe it at first. But once you feel it, once you feel the law kicking in, you never go back. Fuck being a criminal. Fuck that. Why would I be a criminal? What is it I want to do that's against the law that I really want to do? Turn her mother into a toad? Like, wait, is that even against the law? Number one, I don't know if it's against the law. Number two, yeah, it's against the law. Turning an actual woman into a toad. For one thing, I don't know where that woman is, but believe me, it would cause an incident if I actually did turn her into a toad. I'm not saying I can, but let's say that woman turned into a toad, and she knew it was Jackstar's fault. She would lose her fucking mind. She would go completely batshit insane, and there would be never any stopping her. I've met that woman. I don't want to say that I know her, because who amongst us really knows another? But I haven't talked to her in a while. She don't like me. No. Every time I'm on the phone with her, she's like, yeah, because she doesn't know what good it would do to be civil. That's kind of an exaggeration. But were I to actually turn her into a toad, it would be a vendetta to last throughout all of space and time, because that woman's big on respect, and I don't respect her. She's a fucking the most clueless and least talented and bumbling fucking embezzler I've ever heard of. And she didn't tell me things that should have been told me either. So I don't know where Tweedledum and Tweedledummer got their fucking plans from. They pissed off the wrong goddamn Hungarian. You feel me? Now there's nothing wrong with that, especially since I can't control myself. And I'm maybe exaggerating a little bit, but it's not really as bad as it sounds. I mean, for one thing, I'm expressing myself verbally. There's no one here. If I had an audience looking at me, I wouldn't have allowed my skin to turn red and start spitting blood like I just did. You didn't catch that through the audio. The microphone's not that good, is it? Yeah. And if somebody will come flash you in post, if anybody actually has proof of me turning into a fucking demon spitting blood. I mean, you'd think that there would be a way to discover that by now, but some people aren't so sure that I might not generate additional powers in the future at any given moment. That's actually the case. I don't know how this shit works. Fuck no. Here's what I know. I woke up. I was a sorcerer. I had heard of such things. I even know the difference between sorcery and sorcery. I don't give a shit if you don't. There's a difference. One's good, one's bad. I'm the guy who does the good one. Okay, is that enough for you? Just fuck off. And I don't care if it sounds like a justification. I don't care about your fucking complaints, punylings. I only care about that insofar as that I got to worry about somebody fucking doing a background check on me and then asking me annoying questions like, Mr. Kuzi, there's these reports that you've been stalking women. Like, they're all filled out by gay men. Like, what the fuck? There may perhaps be one instance of having stalked a woman. One, by law. One. However, in order to be stalking, a person has to be harassing and been told to stop and to continue doing it. At that point, it's stalking. If you just knock on somebody's door and say, "Hey, I saw you driving by and I thought I'd say hi. You like your car? Wow, look at those tits," and you offend her, well, who? No. If you out there, if you out in the world, if any of you compliment a woman on her tits, oh, I'm sure she loves it. Oh, she's fucking bending over and touching her ankles right there. If I make even a glance at a woman, it's a fucking international incident, isn't it? And you know why? I'm that good in bed. Yeah, it really hurts the men's feelings to know. I didn't really understand this fully until fairly recently, but there's reasons why I have to hold it in. I mean, the other kids get embarrassed and jealous. They want to be 50 and looking 19. Like, I guess, well, if I have to shave. I mean, hang on. Computer! I'm kidding. I look maybe 25, and I'm 50, and my parents are dead, and I got a house, and I can do drugs legally. So yeah, people are fucking jealous. Yeah. I'm still a virgin. It's nice. Yeah. I mean, I've been raped, right? But I'm still a virgin, right? And then I'm a mother. I've given birth. I gave birth the other day. Otters, 3 otters. No shit. They came out of my mouth. It was horrifying. I'm not even fucking kidding you. Horrifying. Okay? Wasn't cool. No, I didn't even know I had otters. Did not know they were coming out the mouth. God. Thankfully, they didn't come out of my mouth. They came out of the other guy's mouth on the astral plane. I just got the echo of it. It was. Have you seen The Hidden with Kyle MacLachlan and some other guy? Yeah, it was those things. Yeah, except these were nice. They were otters. I wasn't into doing the other ones. And the reason why is because I had a karmic debt to take care of. This doesn't sound like bullshit to you, does it? Because it shouldn't, because this is real. This is life of a paladin. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm fucking making it up. Somebody's making it up because I didn't order 3 goddamn otters. Okay, I don't even know where they came from. They may have come from my friend who, she and I like otters, right? And I think my friend's a little pissed off. She's been given some bad intel. She's been given some bad information. She apparently believes that everything she's been told is true. Wow, well, she's fucking stupid then because she doesn't believe anything I fucking say. How the fuck does that work? She fucking believes everything everybody else says, but she's skeptical of me. Yeah. So this MK Ultra thing is a real pain in the ass. So that person's upset with me. I mean, they can't really be legitimately upset because they fuck everything on the planet, and I'm not even monogamous with them. And then I don't even think that she does want to have sex with me. Well, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she does now. Maybe now that I puked up an otter, maybe she's more impressed. But nobody can have sex with me. If they wanted to have sex with me, they would take me to get a goddamn blood panel. I've only been saying this for 2 years. That would be that's the step. You come to my house, you pick me up, you take me to the goddamn clinic, we both get a goddamn blood panel, and then we wait. And then they call us and say, okay, you're clear. Now, this used to happen all the fucking time. Not in my life. I mean, I rarely took a new lever. I think I've done this 4 or 5 times. It's not like I can't. It's not like I don't know how. It's not like I don't want to. It's that if somebody wants to fucking fuck me, well, maybe they could fucking prove it. Because I don't see any signs that anybody actually wants to have sex. Oh, no. They want my money. They want keys. They want to fucking compromise me. They want to fucking gain status with their fucking friends. They want to piss me off. They want to fucking tease me or whatever the fuck it is they do to get high when they're fucking fucked off, total fucking brain dead fuckheads. Whatever the fuck they do, it's not fucking me. And offering me oral sex, believe me, I'm not, at this point, the whole fucking notion just fucking makes me want to fucking vomit. So, blood test first, because I haven't gotten one because I could give a fuck if I ever fucking have sex. You hear me? How long has it been? How long has it fucking been? 2-3 years or some shit. It's been fucking too goddamn long. Okay? Yeah. I should have informed of things a lot earlier, and it's in fact a felony. Felony. It's one of them. You know, those are real important. So somebody should be fucking hung up on that. They're not going to be, because she's so precious. And I should have been more skeptical, but it never occurred to me that she would be that fucking stupid. Like what a great way to prove contact, right? Oh, look, you have a disease. Oh, look, I have it too. Oh, wow, where did you get that? Wow, that was quick. That's the kind of thing that can catch a guy. I didn't know that this fucking bimbo was going to fucking do all this machination shit. I wasn't part of her fucking plan. And some other fucking douche, that was his plan, I guess. I don't know. Everybody just brought me along. Like, she's going to get raped. I'm going to get brought along. Nobody asked my consent. Da, da, da. Okay, well, it's not... My consent isn't more important because I'm a male. My consent's more important because I'm a goddamn paladin. Because not only is it against the rules and there's special consequences, unlike the rest of these fucking dorks, I can actually fucking do something about it. And I am. Yesterday or the day before, it was yesterday. I fell asleep early in the morning, like 11. Is that, yeah. And decided to sleep all day. Up all night, sleep all day. Fuck yeah, why not? That's the American way. It is now, fucker. I'm going to not describe all the drugs I've been taking. There's no need. I think we can take it as read that I know what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm fairly well in control. I'm not shouting like this in public. If I had observers, if there was anybody here who could see me, right? If I had any witnesses, I would behave differently. I would not spit on the microphone. I would not make stabby motions with my hand. I actually don't do that. And since I am under surveillance, I'm sure everybody knows that I'm not playing mumbly peg. I'm not picking my nose and eating it all the time, although it does save a bundle of money on roughage. Other than being really, really stubborn and a big pain in the ass for a lot of people, I'm not doing anything wrong. There are people doing way worse right fucking now while they're fucking them, right? It's so fucking stupid. And there's a limit to the amount that I can actually talk about this. Not because I'm concerned about saying too much. What are you going to do? What are you going to do if I say too much? You're going to rape me? Oh, no. What are you going to do? Kill me? Oh, no. What are you going to do? Sue me? Oh, no. What are you going to do? Put me in jail? Oh, no. Fuck you, buddy. Because at this point, it's a not just a civil rights issue, but it's a quality of life for society issue. Society was meant to have a talented young man named Jack Star who was capable of creating creative works. Now, you've got Superfly TNT, motherfucker! And why? Why? Why do you have that? Fuck, I know the answer, and if I told you, you would fall shit your pants laughing. But I can't tell that joke because it's not mine to tell. And I'm still aware of the law enough to not fucking walk into any liability traps. Comparatively, the fucking morons who fucking paid each other off by sucking each other's dicks and getting money off of Trump for fucking some fucking stupid bullshit. Whatever the fuck they did with those men, I didn't have any part of it. None. I don't know what they did. I don't know why they did it. I guess there's a certain level of thuggy piggy technology that I wasn't just allowed to know, like the fucking software that lets you change your voice and change your fucking patterns and all that shit. I was actually waved off over the fucking FaceTime or the fuck when I was talking to Oompa Loompa Boy. He was like miming the word no and crossing his hands and waving them as if I shouldn't talk about this goddamn technology that's been around for fucking years. And it's not like I didn't know what it was. It's like, I mean, I was kind of bringing up the topic gently because I wanted to see what his reaction would be. And his reaction was as if I had shoved a hot poker up his ass. Yeah. So at that point, I kind of figured he was up to something, right? But see, I'm not an investigator. I'm not a man with a mandate. I'm not God's holy detective. No. I used to be a man who just wanted a fucking hug. No. Fuck you. You fucking hug me, I'll fucking break your arm. That's where we're at. Now, why did this situation get accelerated this way? Well, number one, the court down here is fucking stupid. Stupid. They don't know what the fuck they're doing because they had every ample opportunity to fucking defuse this. And apparently they thought it was my job to fucking defuse a situation where I get fucking abducted and charged with things that I didn't do. And that I'm supposed to be fucking grateful that they didn't fucking just shoot me or fucking hang me that night. And I'm supposed to fucking hire a fucking goddamn lawyer and fucking point out all the fucking malfeasance to them. And then they'll fucking dismiss it. Guess what, James? Fuck you! So, not going to go that route. Why don't they just fucking put you on trial? Why don't we just exonerate you? Oh, but how about we exonerate you first? It's been a year and a half, you fucking nignog. So fucking stupid. Now, if I had been a person who needed to be punished, you might say that this is a good idea, okay? But see, I'm not even pissed off about what's happened to me. What's happened to me is awesome. This is awesome. As soon as I get to see those kids again, which is probably the day the last one turns 18, because there's no way the hell I'm going to see them early. I don't think that family could risk it. I want to tell stories to the kids about how awesome it was to defeat their family in single combat, one by one, at Thunderdome. That happened, sort of. Not really. Doesn't matter. They're Native American children. They have they have a history of oral tradition. They'll believe anything that a man says to them. It's true. Yeah. Plus, I won. I saved the life of whatever the fuck her name was. She didn't cloud her own eyes, right? She somehow called the police on herself. Good job. And I'm I'm a little dismayed, but a newsflash, I didn't really want to be hooked up with a lying undercover cop anyway, who was actually supposedly busting me. Supposedly this chick was actually investigating me. That's the story that went on with it. I don't know if there's 3 or 4. I know there's 4 women there. I'm not supposed to be able to talk about this shit. So I'm not talking about this shit in public because I want to damage the court. Is it even a court at this point? I don't want to damage anybody. I'm alerting you all to damage that has already been done. See, I'm doing a public service here. And for the time being, let's set aside the way, let's address separately the fact that I sound like a raving lunatic. Okay, because I do. I'm kind of hamming it up. I'm on TV. I'm being my adoring public can see me in my fucking amphitheater. I'm hamming it up a little bit, but I'm also in huge amounts of denial about how bad the situation actually is. It is a fucking catastrophe. Like, there's legal shit going on that I don't really care to discuss since I don't know the half of it. But they didn't need to fucking declare me incompetent to fucking stand trial or to stand or to be representing myself. I am way past the point where I could represent myself. Way past, way. And then if any one of the 4 lawyers that they hooked me up with was worth a shit, it wouldn't have gone this way, right? But instead, they just kept on putting the quality stamp of assurance on me and putting me back on the conveyor belt and fucking setting me on down to the end of the wood chipper. Okay, well now I'm about at the wood chipper, and I'm not made out of wood anymore. For one thing, It's not that I can't get an erection. It's that I don't need to. I don't want to. I don't care to. I don't give a shit. What do I need one? What do I need? What do I need one for? Why? So I could what? So I could ejaculate? What good is that going to do me? Oh yeah, oxytocin. Yeah, I might be having a bit of a endocrine system catastrophe of there's a lot of those of having no oxytocin. Like, what if my body just forgets how to make that? Or how about this? As is growing increasingly possible, what if I just never have a hug ever? Or get this, what if I accidentally become a human being that when I am hugged, 71 hours later I turn into a killing machine and destroy everybody within 500 yards? That they can do that. I don't think that's going to happen, but fuck, that sounds like a lot more fun than what I've been doing for the last fucking year and a half. Way more fun. Sure, why not? These fucking cunts are fucking killing and raping each other over and over and over in this fucking infinite loop of fucking immortal beings playing with fucking the technology these fucking cunts have. You have no fucking idea. It's ridiculous. Basically, if you can imagine it, it exists, and then DARPA took it. And then they moved through time and got out the rest of it. And then they didn't want anybody else to travel through the firmament because they wanted to think everything for themselves. Do you ever see They Live? You remember where? You remember at the end when they're talking to the guy who used to be a homeless bum, and the homeless bum has a wristwatch that lets him teleport and shit, and he's saying, "Come on," everything like that. Okay, that's that ship, that base. Okay, that's basically Belgab. Okay, those fucking sewer mouth little bitches who showed such a great time to everybody. Morons who thought that I was a waste of time and suitable only for teasing and robbing, and thought there'd be no repercussions for torturing my friends. They thought I was not worth bringing in on, and they didn't take proper precautions. And now I know just how fucking serious those fuckers are. I didn't know before she went, and then I still didn't know until fairly recently just how serious it is. Belgav's pretty fucking highly evolved. Okay, they got access to some tech. I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, whatever they got access to, they're only going to use it to get laid and kill people because they're fucking criminal, psychotic idiots. They're like the Reavers. That's Belgav now. Seriously, that's what they've become. But most importantly, they've also become aware that no matter what kind of fucking technology they have, they are not better than God. And they really don't want to piss me off. They really don't want to piss me off because now I think they recognize what just kind of shit is possible in the world. And I've been taking it easy on everybody pretty much till today. I mean, I don't know. Does it sound like I'm off the rails? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm okay. But Belgab has to, the clicks, the click. They have to show some amount of respect for me because I have done exactly what I said I was going to do. Number one, I destroyed them all. Grapefruit asked me what I was going to do. And I said, I'm going to fucking kill them all. And I did. They tricked them into killing themselves. Like 3 or 4 times they were in a time loop. Yeah, it's not like actual murder, but I was responsible for making them go through a lot of fucking extra work to get to whatever the fuck they wanted to do. And, I didn't want to fucking do it either. Yeah, imagine that. I didn't want to have to fucking do that. So they can't really blame me because they did, things which I'm not going to complain about because I've already... See, I can't complain. I could complain, but there's no point in me reporting what they did because, number one, I don't know. Number two, whatever the fuck they did, I did worse to them. Way worse. Guarantee you. There's nobody part of that group that has any doubts that I fucked them over good. And I could have kept on fucking them over too. And this went back and forth for a while for the last 2 years. And I'm here alone in a haunted church, running out of money, not getting laid, not even getting a blood test, while they are where? Doing what? I have no fucking clue. And for the most part, I bet the authorities don't have any fucking clue either. So while they were letting the thugs who were kidnapping my erstwhile lover pretend that she was hiding from me being dangerous, while she and her sister are fucking making up stories, while making actual statements to court on paper and on my voice, they're saying, "Oh, Jackstar, he's terrible, blah, blah, blah." They're actually letting them do this while I'm being held against my will, incommunicado, being harassed, there's no other word for it, by the actual police. Okay? Has anybody come and talked to me about this? No. Has anybody offered to help? No. Is anybody not shitting their pants right now? Yeah, me. I don't know about the rest of you. Because this situation really is that bad. And I'm just one guy. I don't know about anybody else. But I'm gonna be the flagship for all this, because there's like 2,000 cases across the country, from what I heard, that they're in similar circumstances where they've got it leveraged and wedged. So I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do that, I can't do that. And in my case, bottom line, unless David says so, I never get to see Allison again. Which, number one, well done. It's not enough that he makes me never want to have sex again. He also has inserted himself so that I can't unless he says so. Okay, well, I don't need to give two fucking shits about having sex with anybody, nor asking him permission, because number one, I'll rape his mother. I don't give a shit. If I want to have sex, I'll do it. I don't need to ask him for permission. And number two, I don't need to see that woman again ever. Fucking put her in a wood chipper for real. I don't give a shit. Literally, that's where I'm at. Now, undoubtedly, Grapefruit's family is probably going to be surprised if they hear that. So let me make some modifications to that statement. I don't think that's likely to happen, and I would find that to be regrettable, right? But she's already died 8 or 9 fucking times. Big deal. What's another one? Oh, is that her last life? I honestly don't know if I would care at this point. I am so fucking numb emotionally. I'm dead inside. And I wasn't like this not too long ago. Not too long ago, I was still looking forward to a hug. Not too long ago. A few weeks. Maybe a couple months. Yeah. And now, I literally don't give a shit if I live or die. And that's what the court of Coolidge County, combined with the I don't know, what are you calling your task force, by the way? The Raiders? The Rocketeers? The bringers of the Hard Rock? The Hard Rock Cafe legal team? Whatever the fuck you people are doing. I don't give a fuck. You're losers. You're dorks. You're idiots. I took care of Belgab by simultaneously punishing them and showing them what was possible to do with certain kinds of techniques. And then I don't know what they've done, but they're not bothering me any. And it'll be a fucking cold day in hell before any one of those motherfuckers comes up against me without having to. And they don't have to. I mean, I can't rightfully say I blame them for wanting to torture that woman. What a fucking bitch. And of course, they weren't very nice of them. It wasn't very nice of them not to tell me what was going on. They probably didn't know, but now that they do, they probably like, wow, what the fuck? And then, yeah, there's 17 of them. There wasn't just 3 or 2 or 3. There's a whole bunch of them. And how that worked, I don't need to talk about that. I don't need to describe the U.S. Navy's formerly highly classified military program that's now in ashes and dust. Because not only did they make a movie about it, I mean, fucking MK Ultra, they're like, oh, MK Ultra, it's just a story. Let's make fun of it. No, the real one existed, and I blew it the fuck up. Me, by myself, because it angered me. So don't ever let anybody tell you that one person can't make a difference, and it doesn't have to be voting either. Now, I know that I sound like I'm crazy. I know that, except I don't. Have any of you ever listened to any interviews with the Unabomber? That guy's fucking crazy. How about Stellar? By the way, Stellar, respect. I don't personally like Stellar that much. Okay, he's got issues, but I do respect him to some extent. He's certainly brilliant, very intelligent man, and he's probably okay with me not being all that fond of him because he's probably not fond of anybody, including himself. He probably likes me more now that I'm emotionally dead inside, right? So I remember arguing with Stellar a few times on Belgab, and I think the plan was that they were going to remove his soul and install him as like a cyborg overlord in charge of their security. Belgab's got plenty of time on their hands. They got way too much time on their hands, which made it all the more appropriate for them to take away every girlfriend I've ever had and brainwash them and do, I don't know what the fuck they did with them. Haven't seen them since. Haven't seen anybody. I've been alone for 2 fucking years. Like, nobody comes here. Nobody. Which makes it really easy to shoo them away. And when people do come, They don't do it for any other reason other than to fucking poke the bear in the goddamn cage. I'm like the bear in Switzerland, the capital of Switzerland, the city Bern, like bear. They got a big pit in the middle of the town, and they have a bear that they go out in the woods and capture, and then haul it back, and then throw it in the pit, and they laugh at it all year. I'm that bear now. Okay. I'm not a bear. I can climb out. I can leave. I don't have to be here. Believe me, I don't have to be here. But I literally have nowhere else to go. And since since I'm not really a worthless faggot, obviously there's places that I could go. Not prison. They don't want me in prison. Why would I go to prison? Why the fuck would I go to prison? For what? Did I break a law? Or is that just where you put undesirables? You fucking morons. No, I'm not going to prison. I'm definitely not going to be working with Belgab in any capacity. They revolt me, and I terrify them because I alone shut their whole shit down over and over and over. And now I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't care. They've gotten away from me. I've gotten away from them. They probably aren't going to want to tangle again, right? I mean, I got the flypaper on me by accident, and then I can't believe somebody was that stupid. It was like, it'll be funny. We'll tie your shoelaces together. Fuck you, shoelace boy. It wasn't funny. Okay, things got out of control, and I did not have any reason to put them back in. So we're still spinning fucking wildly off axis. I could give a fuck about anything. Anything. What are you gonna do? Come shoot me? Okay, cool. Me and Bill Cooper fucking start drinking vodka and laughing at you. I don't fucking care what happens. It's all good for me because I no longer have an attachment to human life. All my friends have been kidnapped or killed, seriously, or brutalized to such an extent that they can't even relate to me. And then I've become a awesome totem of Titanic power, like for real. I'm kind of embarrassed. Not like that. Not like Dr. Manhattan. At least I'm not blue and naked with a tiny dick. No, and at least I don't have a tiny dick. I mean, right now it's put away because once again, I don't give a fuck about fucking any of you. You don't give a fuck about fucking me, except unless it's in the fucking bank. Like I said 2 fucking years ago, hey, I should get a blood panel. She comes back from fucking a trip where she supposedly wasn't gonna have sex. Come back. Oh, I remember. Probably should have had a goddamn blood panel then. No. This has not been on offer. And since I haven't really wanted to have sex at all since Doom Wednesday, I don't want to talk about that. I don't really give a shit. Don't really fucking care. Used to enjoy having sex. I can see myself being persuaded by a short list of people. I think there's 2 people on the list currently. Probably not for long. You know what I'm saying? Because if neither of these chicas figures out, I'm not kidding about getting a goddamn blood test. All right? It's a small town. I don't know where to go. I already went and asked once. They quoted me $10,000 for a fucking STD panel. Now, I don't know if they were kidding or not, but I'm not paying $10,000. And if I am, well, Grapefruit's mother's going to pay for it. Yeah, big time. Not that I'm all that worried about that. I mean, we're kind of pretty far past the point of worrying about who's going to pay for what. We know that I'm not going to pay anything, and generally, I think anybody who knows better would jump at the chance to be able to say that they were part of the recompensatory effort to pay me back, because obviously I'm out a significant chunk of change, to say nothing of punitive damages, to say nothing of pain and suffering. It's not so much my pain and suffering. I'm having fun. However, I'm not having fun when I think back and I remember, oh yeah, I used to be nicer. I used to want to have sex. I used to want to have a hug. If somebody offered me a hug now, I'd fucking kick him in the fucking jaw. I'd think they were teasing. I'd think they were lying. Yeah. Now, that's a perfectly reasonable response for a stressed out man who's living in a state of constant hypervigilance. But if that leads to some sort of post-traumatic stress disorder in the future, that could entitle me to compensation. Now, who the fuck do you think is on the hook for any of this? Who's on the hook? Just 3 guesses. 3 guesses, and all of them end in government. Okay? And this is not the situation that they had before. This is a situation that was created by the court, Belgab, her tribe, her family, and her goddamn mother, who had no idea what good it could do to have a civil conversation. Bitch, I was calling to surrender. You could have had anything you wanted, you fucking moron. And now you get this. You feel me? Good. I'm not going to call you a fucking whore again because, like, who the fuck would pay you? And I don't even know. How does whoring work again anyway? I've never actually done whoring myself. I've been accused of being a whore, but instead, the person who got pissed off at me fucking the whore was the person who sent the whore. Little funny, weird historical twerk there. I wonder how that fucking happened. So anyway, I don't know how whoring works. I thought about getting one on. I thought about ordering one up on the phone, but once again, no blood test. Blood test. Need blood test. I'd like to know. See, I don't seem to have any symptoms, so I'd like to verify that before I do something incredibly stupid, right? And then if it turns out that I've got something, well, I know exactly what to do. Exactly what to do. Yeah. So I think people are concerned that they don't want me to find out because they're afraid of what I might do. Believe me, I'm afraid of what I might do if people pretend to not recognize that this is a major issue. Like, major issue. Okay? Because it's not a question of, oh, we don't have to do what Jack says anyway because he lost his citizenship because he's a traitor because we already took him out at a secret trial in Guantanamo. Yeah, they sent a clone of me and they put him on a trial and they had a secret thing where they executed me. Bell gap. Yeah, they're very clever. They have way too much time. And that's cool and all. But the problem is that if that's how the court is, if the court's playing along with this and they didn't tell me this, eventually it's going to get out. And it's going to be like Tuskegee on steroids, right? Because, I mean, 10 out of 10 for cool practical joke. But in terms of the effect on the American jurisprudence system, it's going to be a good one. And here's why. I'm not insane. I'm not uneducated. I'm not unable to control myself. I can take advantage of this situation and turn it around for nobody's benefit but mine, which is a bad position for the planet to be in. Okay, just hypothetically, it's better for the military to remain in control of the continental United States. I would say, call up Homeland, make sure they have not changed that lately. But now I can do certain things, or I can not do certain things entirely at my discretion that people don't even know about. You wouldn't even fucking know this is happening unless I fucking told you, right? You would have no clue this was happening until I told you. You're not getting fucking updates from the court, are you? Fuck no. Yeah, they don't want to see me for another 5 weeks. I have no idea what they're doing. Bell Gap, what do you think Bell Gap's doing? Oh yeah, they're desperately trying to fucking get me under control. Yeah, no. I mean, they have to. It's their nature. For one thing, they're an endangered species. Everybody on the fucking planet's going to hunt them down and fucking murder them when they find out what they fucking did to me. And what they did to me wasn't all that bad. What they did to everybody else they fucking done shit to is fucking nightmarish. These people are sick and twisted and wrong. And they're on the run, on the loose because of one person. Ultimately, me, because I didn't stop them. But I was under duress. I figured a push was better than killing them all over and over, because once they achieve immortality, can't really kill them anymore. You can bottle them up forever in a bottle like genies, but I'm opposed to that. And then besides, most of Bill Gab, I'm still quite fond of. For at least they're aware that I'm not talking shit when I say that I can do things. They fucking know. They fucking know, and they've always known. And they really fucking know now. I don't know what thing that happened really got their attention. Trust me, something happened, they got their attention. I don't really know what it was. I mean, there's special consequences for lying to clergy. And then if they pissed off God and made me cry, I don't know how that gets punished. I know that the punishments are still ongoing. I was taken. I was in divine court yesterday while I was sleeping. I didn't remember the dream. I'm not conscious when I'm there. I woke up and then went about my day, and then a few hours later, somebody said something, and I suddenly realized, oh, that's because somebody went to divine court and asked for help from me. And it was like I remembered that happening, but I didn't remember remembering it. It was just suddenly in my head. Oh yeah, that was there. And it sounds a little bit like something I just made up. It sort of is and sort of isn't. I didn't make it up. Somebody else made it up, and then I went along with it. Because yeah, there's a divine court, and yeah, anybody who is, if you end up in divine court, you can ask for help. Yeah, yeah. You more than just lifelines. Divine court is very fair. In fact, divine court is perfectly fair. It's divine court. It happens out of the time-space matrix with regular 3D life because it has to. This shouldn't be hard for you to comprehend, punilings. This is a benevolent creation, and the creation exists within a universe which may or may not be benevolent, depending on your point of view. But I live on Earth, where created by God, not necessarily in 6 days or whatever, but I'm on Earth-like planets. I grew up with the egregore of God and Satan and all that bullshit. And now that I'm older and I've paid attention in certain classes and I've read books, and instead of getting blasted off my ass and fucking getting fucked up the ass instead of fucking doing my fucking Jesuit scholarship or whatever the fuck it is you fucking idiots do, because I've focused more on experience rather than sex and drugs experience. At the ripe age of 50, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't need to explain it to any of you. And if I'm going to do sex and drugs, well, number one, I have the lowest tolerance. I have like the tolerance of a 4-year-old. Okay, bring your fuck me drugs. I'll be up all night. I love it. I even know which ones to use. I even know not to abuse them. It's amazing. I'm like God damn it. I'm like a Teddy Ruxpin that came with the original instruction manual. And a dildo for a bear. Ew, ew. Yeah, so frankly, I don't know why somebody hasn't come and taken the dildo out of the teddy bear's hand, but that's not the situation here. Here we have a situation where, oh yeah, I'm on a haunted graveyard in a haunted church, and I've got shields and guardian beasts. Fucking, I have not seen any skeletons rise, but if I bury the tooth of the Hydra, I bet I can get one up. Not that I would ever want to become a necromancer, but it's just me here, right? I'm not unwilling to defend myself, and so consequently, nobody is really willing to go all the way when it comes to challenging me, and there's really not anything to challenge. Everything I'm saying is true. Okay, so divine court. Somebody went there. I don't know who. They requested my help. They said, "I want Jackstar here to help." They can do that. It's a divine court. They could fucking. I was sleeping. They can pull me out of my dream. I don't fucking know. Maybe I was the one who went to divine court. I don't know, because that person required a kind of help that meant that I was going to be there, and then I was going to be waking up in my regular life, and I was going to be filled with a renewed sense of purpose. I don't know what that is, because it would spoil the effect for me of my regular life. Like, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. That's because I'm human. I mean, I could do a divination, and then I would know what happened tomorrow, but then I would be a human who knows how to divine things. And because I'm a master, I don't actually have to fucking I don't actually have to do it to understand what happens. I just kind of innately know. Being a master is nice. It's fun. If you ever get a chance to be a master, do more than just baiting. Yeah. But this isn't bait. This isn't something I set up. This isn't a story just I concocted to get hits. Okay? This is my actual experience. I woke up, I went about my day, such as it fucking is, living life here, and then I suddenly realized, oh, there's something going on because somebody went to divine court, somebody got arrested, somebody got killed, something. Somebody had to go to court, and they asked for help, and they didn't just ask for help from God and Jesus, they asked for me too. Hopefully, they don't need a hug. Because I would give one, but I'd feel bad about it. Think about that. I'm feeling guilt about a possible future in which I'm racked with remorse and sadness about having to feel bad about giving a person a hug that I haven't even been asked for in reality. And I'm currently racked with remorse and sadness. That is fucked up. And if a person doesn't think I'm entitled to compensation for that, believe me, you are wrong. You are mistaken. For one thing, it's not just me. All of society has been damaged at the loss of me being in a good fucking mood. I could have been doing a lot of stuff for the last 2 years. Instead, well, I got a new job. I'm a Dr. Source Titan, Paladin, Knight Captain. They made an exception. Yeah, that's my title. Yeah, it's a thing. I'm not real proud that it sounds like bullshit. I'm also uncertain if I'm pregnant right now or not, given that I'm a uniquely qualified birth master at this point. I mean, I've done it a few times. I did it by myself. I got it forced on me. I coughed up a royal changeling. I named her Gavelina. I let her escape. I had also escaped. Queen Elizabeth escaped too. Yeah, I kind of did everything for everybody. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't know you wanted to rescue Elizabeth II and poop out a fucking changeling lizard. But see, I didn't poop out the lizard that changes. She teleported away later. The other ones that I pooped out, those are minor changelings. The royal is the one that keeps coming back. And she's fond of me, given that I saved her. I didn't embarrass her. And without me, she would have died. And it would have been in a DARPA fucking lab because they were trying to capture her. So I think that one owes me a debt. And she's not going to come teleport me out of here because she knows I don't need help. Because I really don't need help. I did all this shit and more just by myself with occasional help from God. Jesus has been gone for months. Yeah, he's busy. I don't need that. So all of this has been it's just a great time. And because it's been done without any kind of human kindness or compassion, and that bitch of a mother of hers pissed me off, you, and by you I mean all of you, humanity, you have a slightly more complicated end times apocalypse than you did before. Before I was feeling kind of generous, kind of nice. Remember that person I went to high school with? Yeah, I don't, and I don't give a shit. It's pretty serious. I mean, I was over her before, and then Grapefruit showed up, who wasn't Grapefruit at the time, and she was like vaguely reminiscent, and I was like, okay, let's see how that goes. Turns out that she gets murdered in the future. She comes back and asks for my help, so I did that. Okay, so it's gone again, and then I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. I don't wish I had my fucking life back with her again. Fuck, I've never had a fucking life with her. She's a lying, coke-tooting whore on some planets. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's not like I ever had good times with her, or I ever wanted to have good times with her, because once I found out she was fucking lying to me about goddamn everything, it kind of sours the whole fucking thing. I didn't sit around going, oh God, I wish I could have her back. No, I sat around thinking, how the fuck am I going to fucking tell people what she fucking actually did? Because number one, I didn't actually know. Number two, I couldn't figure out a way to break the news gently to all of humanity that she was that fucking evil. Okay, well, I found a way. She's a bitch. Pfft, click. Was that too harsh? It seemed a bit brutal. I'm not sure if I'm down with it, so that's why I decided to play the whole clip again. I think didn't I publish this the other day? I don't know. Do I even listen to this? No. I just blather into the microphone and then just shovel it out the door. Don't even really need to try, do I? No. So what have we learned? I don't know, but I'm not too worried about what's coming up. Seems like there's something going on involving somebody trying to keep me from finding things out, and then I'm finding them out anyway. I guess that's been the case for some time now. I guess it's fun when you're not living it. I guess if you're not fully immersed in the simulation and forced to realize that anything could be happening right now. I have no idea. And then people are taking advantage of that fact and doing stuff for the express purpose of making me miserable. They're trying to guess what's going to make me unhappy. They haven't figured out what that is yet, and I'm not going to tell them. And then if they call me and say, "Hey Jack, we're gonna fuck you up your shit later on. Tell us what really bothers you so we can do it to your friends." And then when you find out in a year and a half that you were sitting on your ass doing nothing while your friends needed your help, that's probably not exactly what's happening. But if any of my friends needed help, I have no way to know where the fuck they are. I don't even know who my friends are anymore. No clue. They're long gone. They haven't talked to me in ages. And if I run into them again, it'll be by the grace of God only. I don't know how to find them without getting accused of being a stalker or try to harass somebody. I think every person I ever counted as a friend has been scooped up by some sort of strike team of some breath or another. I don't know that my attitude problem is solely the reason for my inability to communicate with people. I think there's something a little bit more foundational at play, right? But that being said, if my phones were on, that would help. If they worked, that would help. All my messages are replaced by porn spam. Not really sure why, but yeah, that's it. I don't know anything. So, is that why nobody talked to me? Is that why nobody asked any questions? Is that why everything consisted of? Well, I don't know what really everything consisted of. Really, I mean, I'm not privy to all your inner doings and such, but it seems like a lot of people are dissuaded with one thing or another. I'd be interested in talking about a lease. Something like that. Something that doesn't involve charging me with shit that I didn't do, and violating my rights, and using the Justice Department and the justice system as some sort of cover for your nefarious activities. Be great if you didn't slander me so much. Stop talking mad shit about me to everybody. Let's see what else. It's hard to say, but that's where I'm looking at. Maybe you just be nice. You stop being mean. Just be nice and just accept the fact you're not going to get any money or a house or a free ride. Go to work.